I'd rather have a root canal.
Really?
What my answers say. And you just got...
It's almost home. How are you?
Good, I'm all right.
You love your wives.
Like, I love this woman, and I want peace in this relationship.
Right.
But I'm to the point where I'm walking...
Everything to know about the timeline for Sister Wives Season 19 and when the one-on-one tell-all episodes are filmed. Sister Wives follows the unique family life of Kody Brown, his 4 wives, and their children. The show offers an inside look at the challenges and dynamics of living in a polygamous marriage. It explores how the family navigates relationships, parenting, and societal pressures while sharing personal milestones and struggles. Airing on TLC since 2010, Sister Wives has gained attention for its honest portrayal of a lifestyle rarely seen on mainstream television. Many fans are frustrated that Sister Wives Season 19 aired years behind real life, especially since social media, interviews, and online updates reveal current events. Still, the show provides something social media cannot: behind-the-scenes conversations, fights, and emotional turning points that led to where the family is now. Private moments like Kody Brown's engagement party offer exclusive insight that keeps viewers watching. The family often avoids posting certain content online to protect storylines, while events like Gwen Brown's wedding were shared because they were not filmed. If the show aired closer to real time, fans wouldn't feel so far behind on the Brown family's journey. Sister Wives Season 19 began filming in late 2022, capturing key events in the Brown family's evolving story. Footage includes Michael T's baby Sprinkle in September 2022 and Logan Brown's wedding in October. Michael T's twins were born in November, followed by Kody meeting her now husband David Woolley in December 2022. Despite being filmed chronologically, the season presents some events out of order, such as Kody and David's November 2023 wedding and their March 2024 purchase of a Utah bed and breakfast. These moments suggest production extended through early 2024 to cover major life developments. Brown, son of Kody and Janelle, died by suicide. Although his death occurred after much of the season had been filmed, producers chose to acknowledge it in the premiere episode of Season 19. Filming reportedly continued in 2024 to include the family's emotional response and the aftermath of the loss. These developments mark a more somber tone for the show, contrasting with earlier episodes. The season finale aired February 2, 2025, and the tell-all special wraps up a deeply emotional and transformative chapter for the family. The Sister Wives tell-all special was filmed several months before it aired on TLC and streaming platforms. Although the exact filming date remains unclear, clues from the footage suggest it may have been recorded around October 2024. The special begins with the Browns gearing up for a long day of shooting. In one particular scene, Janelle Brown has a conversation with her daughter Madison Brush and Madison's husband, Caleb. They discuss how Janelle feels tense because of some challenging questions posed by Sukonyo, who is part of the interview team. As Madison and Caleb prepare to take Janelle to the airport, Madison's calendar is briefly visible, according to Distractify. While blurry, the calendar appears to show October 2024, indicating the special was filmed roughly a month before Season 19 premiered on September 15, 2024. This timing is also notable as it comes 7 months after the tragic suicide of Janelle and Kody's son, Garrison Brown, who was 25. Although his passing was addressed in the season's final episodes, the family requested that it not be discussed during the tell-all. Sister Wives is confirmed to return for Season 20, with filming already underway as of mid-2025. Cast members like Kody, Janelle, and Meri have been seen filming, and a Utah cafe recently revealed that production crews were actively working on new episodes, via ureality_titties95, while Kody and Robyn Brown may appear less frequently. The upcoming season is expected to focus on the original wives and their lives after leaving plural marriage. With the show's strong fanbase and consistent viewership, TLC is moving forward with the next chapter, likely premiering in late 2025, possibly around September or October. Just when you thought the Sister Wives tell-all couldn't get any messier, Part 4 dropped like a Kody Brown ego bomb. From clapbacks to confessions to post-divorce bitterness, the final installment of Season 19's tell-all confirmed one thing: this Brown family is done pretending everything's okay. With Kody Brown officially moved on, Janelle Brown finding her voice, and Meri Brown finally exiting the emotional waiting room, the Brown family dynamic is shattered. And what's left are the raw, unfiltered truths that have been simmering under the surface for years. TLC's reality show about a polygamist family, Sister Wives, returns tonight with an all-new Sunday, June 15, 2025, Season 19 Episode 29 called One-on-One Part 4, and we have your weekly Sister Wives recap below. In tonight's Sister Wives Season 19 Episode 27, as per the TLC synopsis, in this final episode of the one-on-one interviews, David gives his thoughts on polygamy and the role men play within it. Kody discusses a college secret he kept from Christine and Janelle, as Christine wonders what else could have been kept from her. So make sure to come back between 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Time for our Sister Wives recap. While you wait for our recap, make sure to check out all our Sister Wives spoilers, news, recaps, videos and more, right here. The appeal of the show lies in its blend of domestic normalcy and the unique challenges of polygamy. It chronicles everyday moments like parenting and household management alongside tensions such as jealousy, unequal attention, and financial strain. By the time Sister Wives Season 19 hit the airwaves in 2024, 3 of Kody's wives had left him. This shift has transformed the show's narrative to center around fractured family relationships. Recent seasons highlight Kody's estrangement from some of his children and the emotional toll of the family's disintegration. Read on for signs that the show has reached its conclusion. Meri chose to live in a plural marriage for religious reasons. She and Kody, who have one child, struggled to make their marriage work from day one. Kody had been open about not being attracted to Meri, and the two had stopped living as husband and wife many years ago. Despite Kody's neglect and casual cruelty, Meri stuck around, willing to accept his scraps. Of all his wives, Kody neglected Meri the most. Despite that, she never faltered in her support of him. Deeply committed to the religious principle of plural marriage, she was even the one who introduced Kody to Robyn Brown, his fourth wife, and encouraged him to court her. Even after Kody told Meri they'd never have a real marriage, she tried to make it work. Meri finally gave up on saving the marriage during Sister Wives Season 19. Now that Meri has moved on, there's one less reason for the show to return. Kody did say that he didn't regret everything about being in a plural family. The Sister Wives Season 19 star said he saw his children as a blessing. Though Kody was close to his children while they were growing up, he barely speaks to many of his older children these days. After Kody married Robyn, some of his older children felt neglected by their father and came to resent him. Christine was always Kody's most jealous wife. The Sister Wives Season 19 star was a sensitive romantic who wanted to be close to her husband. Though Christine grew up in a polygamous family herself, she didn't like being a third wife. It got even harder after Kody married Robyn, who he seemed to openly prefer. After years of neglect, Christine finally pulled the plug on her marriage to Kody in 2021. Kody's second wife, Janelle Brown, and first wife, Meri Brown, soon followed suit and left him as well. There simply aren't any more polygamists. Leaving Kody was a big gamble for Christine. Soon after leaving, the universe rewarded her bravery. The Sister Wives Season 19 star soon met David Woolley, and they got married in October 2023. Christine and David's marriage is strictly monogamous, and Christine finally has the life and marriage she always wanted. She and her husband ride motorcycles, get matching tattoos, and renovate Airbnbs together. Now that she's finished with polygamy, there's no reason for her to keep making a show about being in a plural family. Unlike Kody's other wives, Janelle liked polygamy. She liked that Kody wasn't around every night. She enjoyed the freedom and independence afforded to her by the lifestyle. What Janelle couldn't stomach was Kody's neglect of their children. Janelle and Kody had 6 children together: Logan, Maddie, Hunter, Garrison, Gabriel, and Savannah Brown. While the kids were growing up, they were close to their father, but that changed as they got older. Kody turned his focus more on his younger children, including the children he had with Robyn. This led to a lot of resentment within the family. With her marriage to Kody over, Janelle had to take a hard look at her life and set out a new path for herself. With her love of gardening, Janelle had decided to pursue a new life as a flower farmer. The Sister Wives Season 19 star decided to start a flower business. Janelle bought land in North Carolina to be near her daughter, Maddie Brush, her husband, Caleb Brush, and their 3 children. Now that Janelle is on the path to her dream life, she may decide her time on the show is over. The bottom line is that Sister Wives was intended to be a show about a polygamous family, but there are no more polygamists on the show. Kody and Robyn are in a monogamous relationship with no plans to add more wives. None of Kody's ex-wives seem to have any intention of pursuing plural marriage, and neither do any of Kody's children. Though it's been interesting to watch the dissolution of a polygamous family during the last few seasons, the unscripted series may have reached its natural conclusion. Wives 1-on-1 continued tonight. The majority of the ex-wives weren't interested in being friends with Kody. Not after their divorce. Not after he claimed he never loved any of the exes. Kody used to be the most selfish person in the marriage, and the best example of it would be the luggage rack. Kody would always put his own luggage on the rack. He left Janelle and Christine's luggage on the floor. They had to somehow get upstairs on their own. Meri wouldn't reveal if she ever got the rack. Robyn openly admitted that she got the rack. Meri thought the conversation was petty. Christine said that it shows that Kody was unfair in his treatment of them. Janelle agreed with that assessment because Kody prioritized looks. Meri thought the conversation was petty. Christine said that it shows that Kody was unfair in his treatment of them. Janelle agreed with that assessment because Kody prioritized looks. Take camping. Christine and Janelle would be busting their butts cooking and cleaning just to have Kody praise Robyn for doing her makeup. Robyn would also make sure the kids were presentable. Those were the things that Kody found worthwhile. He didn't care about the other wives. He didn't care that they were working to make the trip special. Or so they say. Kody has a different opinion about what happened. Robyn claimed she helped out. They both felt that Christine and Janelle got meaner once they left Kody. Kody even went as far to say that he badmouths them now because he was fighting back. They said a lot of stuff. Meri wasn't one of them. Meri doesn't want to get involved. She left. She was happier now. She has a strong support base around her. She wants to detangle herself financially from Kody and just move on with her life. It's why she was Kody's favorite ex-wife. Kody has more respect for her now than when they were married. He didn't respect his first 3 wives throughout their marriages. He didn't respect them as wives or as mothers. Christine getting away was the best thing for her because now she has David. David has a sister that escaped polygamy. He knew that often the husband instigated issues between the wives to keep them under control. David was actually afraid to date Christine at first. He was worried she might still be traumatized, and luckily their connection was strong enough to help her heal. He may not have known Meri all that well, only he couldn't say she didn't know him. Meri met him when she was 18. He was her first serious boyfriend. She was shy and quiet. She often let him do much of the talking. And she would simply listen him talking to others. The old Meri never believed someone as great as him would like her, much less marry her. She worshipped him back then. She was so in love with him and he made her feel safe. It's been a long time since he's been that safe place for her. It also hurts when he said he never felt safe with anyone other than Robyn. Kody broke his moral code when he slept with someone in college. He was supposed to save himself for marriage and he was so ashamed he didn't tell anyone until Meri after they were married. And he never told Janelle and Christine. Kody told Robyn this the first month after they met. After he watched the old clip of that, Kody apologized for what he said when he claimed he never loved any of his exes. He did love them. He genuinely forgot how intimate he was with Meri in the beginning, and he said she was a safe place for him. He claims their marriage died from 1,000 paper cuts. Meri meanwhile was shocked to hear that he forgot how close they were. She found that very interesting. She wouldn't say anything more. The same goes for Kody on his Mormon naughtiness. Kody thought Suki was implying things about his sexuality. He shut down that conversation real quick. She was joking with him. It's unclear if she was doing what he accused of her doing. The old Meri never believed someone as great as him would like her, much less marry her. She worshipped him back then. She was so in love with him and he made her feel safe. It's been a long time since he's been that safe place for her. It also hurts when he said he never felt safe with anyone other than Robyn. Kody broke his moral code when he slept with someone in college. He was supposed to save himself for marriage, and he was so ashamed he didn't tell anyone until Meri after they were married. And he never told Janelle and Christine. Sister Wives Season 19 is in full swing, but there are signs that the unscripted series won't be back for another season. The show, which premiered in 2010, offers an inside look into the lives of a polygamist family. The Brown's family patriarch, Kody Brown, had 4 wives and 18 children. The Browns are members of the Apostolic United Brethren, a fundamentalist Mormon sect, aiming to normalize polygamy and challenge societal prejudices by sharing their story. Kody, who was legally married to one woman and in spiritual unions with the others, had to navigate intricate emotional and logistical dynamics. Sister Wives has viewers hooked since Season 1, as it tells the story of Kody Brown and his polyamorous lifestyle. Through his 4 marriages, the patriarch of the family has a total of 18 children, including Garrison Brown, who took his own life in March 2024. The news was obviously a shock to Kody and Janelle, the biological mother of Garrison. However, the entire family was struggling to come to terms with the loss as they looked at his death as a collective heartbreak for the entire family. Watching the recent episode of Sister Wives, the one that deals with the daunting topic of Garrison's death, fans noticed Robyn's reaction to the whole ordeal and how she came across as someone who didn't really care about the kid's passing. If you think about it, her reaction was a whole lot about her husband, and not his son. Unlike the other wives in Season 19 Episode 23, Robyn Brown recalled how she found out about Garrison's death in March 2024, at the age of 25. She talked about the time Kody Brown revealed that Garrison, his son with Janelle, had taken his own life. Robyn reacted with a what? Viewers noticed that her reaction to the heartbreaking news was nowhere near that of the other wives. She went on to add, "I was just trying to gather the details, trying to figure out what was going on, trying to be there for him, trying to register the shock myself." As pointed out on a Reddit discussion about the episode, Robyn's entire focus was on supporting her husband, but she didn't have a single thing to say about the young boy who so tragically lost his life. As a result, fans of the show realized that Robyn never saw Kody's 13 kids as part of her family, unlike the other wives. They were just her husband's kids, whereas Meri, Janelle, and Christine loved each one of them as their own. Neither did she talk about Garrison, nor did she make any comments about checking up on Janelle. Robyn is the wife who is known to shed a tear or full-on bawl at the littlest of things, even if it is divorces or gift exchanges. Thus, her lack of reaction to the news became a major topic of discussion among fans. Meri was sitting down for an interview with the show's crew when her phone rang, signaling a call from her ex-husband. She let it ring through, deciding not to pick up the call. But when Kody kept trying her, she understood that it was an emergency and looked absolutely alarmed as the screen faded to black.